Is it just me, or are Indians always talking on their phone? On public transport? On the phone. At work? On the phone. On their break? On the phone. And even when they're making a purchase of some sort, they're FaceTiming or on the phone to someone. Who's got that much conversation in them?
Trudeau really fucked the country up good. He brought the whole entire country.
Just another Indian breaking the laws in Canada.
It's illegal. Another foreigner parking in our handicap stalls because they don't like the rules. Welcome to Canada.
So this took place in Grand River, Ontario, and I got a question for you guys. I blocked it out, but why are we doing this in public? Like, why is that happening in our country? Like, we're not in India. We're not an uncivilized society. Why? Like, why is it happening, and why is it the same people consistently? The issue with Canada is that we have no education on the norms when people migrate into this country. We're accepting anyone from any region in the world without any sort of proper education on the norms of Canada of what you can and cannot do. I know this may seem simple, that you shouldn't be taking a shit outside, let alone on the beach or a river or any sort of public space, but clearly we need to spell this out, especially when we have record immigration from one part of the region of the world. Did you know Switzerland has this? Switzerland actually has like a multi-year process where you're basically on probation and you're learning about the social norms of the country so you can integrate into that country well. We have none of that here. In fact, I've heard from immigrants directly who have immigrated from Scotland that are still having a hard time getting their citizenship. Meanwhile, refugees and asylum seekers, they get put in a hotel, they get checks, they get money, startup money from the government. So why are we discriminating here? Why aren't we treating everyone in the same fashion and having them all integrate properly into our society? Why should we tolerate this?
Hello guys, welcome back once again to the channel. I hope you are having a great time wherever you are watching this episode from. So, I recently made a video about Canadians. They say they don't hate or they are not against their Indian brothers and sisters who are coming to live and migrate into Canada. But they don't just like some of the Indian behaviors that they are coming with in Canada. And under that video, I received a lot of comment. And let me just quickly tell you what Canadians were saying under the comment section and the Indian behaviors they don't like in Canada, so that you cannot kill the messenger, you kill the message. No littering, never. No massive statues. Speak quietly. Do not poop or pee in public on our beaches and our river. Never pollute our rivers, ocean and lakes. Do not fish. It is illegal to fish in our rivers. Never have loud celebration in public places. Rent a proper venue for your celebrations like Diwali. Never light fireworks unless it's July 1st. Never put shampoo or soap in our public waters and pools. Pick up your garbage. Don't litter around. Never litter. Never litter. Respect our quiet, peaceful, clean, litter-free, orderly Canadian way of life. If you cannot do all of these things, please don't come back here or go back home. We love Canada and we love you. And just respect our way of life. And you should respect Canada as well. Never kill the messenger, kill the message. Let's watch some of the Indian behaviors that Canadians don't like, then we shall be sharing our opinions.
Dump that there. Yeah, pick it up right now. Let's go. Pick it up, put it back in your truck. You don't litter here.
We're gonna litter. Okay, can you tell me?
You can't litter here.
Okay, so sorry, we can just take it. Okay.
Yeah, put it in the truck. I'm gonna watch you.
Okay.
You don't litter here. I'll phone the police. That's a $2,000 fine.
Okay, sorry, for you stop here. We can just go here. Okay.
Yeah, load it up. Let's go.
Okay.
This is not how we do it. You take it to the dump. It costs like $10.
Can you tell me where is the dump yard?
Gold Bar. Gold Bar landfills where you can go. So, yeah, let's load it up.
Okay, I can load it.
No more littering around here.
Okay, bro. Okay.
People walk down here with their families.
Okay, bro. Okay. Okay, check out it. मैं दादा किथे गए ना? कहना मैं दादा किथे गए ना?
Up your mess. You can't dump.
Pull it, load it. Okay.
Make a 4 counter, not a 1 counter. You don't want to be seen on that wall. Just try. I'm just doing it
पुलिस आ गई पुलिस से.
Kindly please put your phones away. We're going to deal with it. Okay, thank you. You don't understand what is going on. That's another thing.
You can see that. It's crazy, you know?
We can walk this whole way. You know.
We take you to a baseball game and then you will realize that how it feels. Let's take you to NHL game.
I got a question for you guys. I blocked it out, but why are we doing this in public? Like, why is that happening in our country? Like, we're not in India. We're not an uncivilized society. Why? Like, why is it happening, and why is it the same people consistently? The issue with Canada is that we have no education on the norms when people migrate into this country. We're accepting anyone from any region in the world without any sort of proper education on the norms of Canada of what you can and cannot do. I know this may seem simple, that you shouldn't be taking a shit outside, let alone on the beach or a river or any sort of public space, but clearly we need to spell this out, especially when we have record immigration from one part of the region of the world. Did you know Switzerland has this? Switzerland actually has like a multi-year process where you're basically on probation and you're learning about the social norms of the country so you can integrate into that country well. We have none of that here. In fact, I've heard from immigrants directly who have immigrated from Scotland that are still having a hard time getting their citizenship. Meanwhile, refugees and asylum seekers, they get put in a hotel, they get checks, they get money, startup money from the government. So why are we discriminating here? Why aren't we treating everyone in the same fashion and having them all integrate properly into our society? Why should we tolerate this?
All right, Chris, get off the road.
They have an attitude. These people have an attitude. Can I ask you a question?
Change the demonstration?
No.
I
I was taking a video in a public place, and then somebody complained to women, oh, he's taking video, whatever. And then the 2 police officers came up to me, so you can't take the video, you have to leave for me in a public place.
They're like out of it, and then like animals get in. There's a daddy way. Oh my god.
那个是两个跟你们在一块吗？还是怎么？对对，他们去走那个 trail 了。哦，这个是他们。
On the inside, but not. Oh yeah. How am I? It's snowed in. No, Baba. 今天把我的菜弄上来，我不叫你。No.
This is a banana. This is a banana. Have you seen a banana before? You like this banana? You sure you don't like it? I'll give you for free. My friend!
Oh my god, is that bad? You guys come. Oh no, come here. Oh my god.
Shit! Oh my god!
Brother, wallah, you can't do this in Canada, brother. This is not India, brother. It's not Uttar Pradesh, brother. You cannot do this here. You will go to jail, brother. You're gonna go to jail for doing this type of stuff. You can't just do that.
My friend, we've been talking like last 5 minutes. It's not 8 o'clock. You're abusing your power.
I have the timings and I don't have to talk to you. I have already told you that it doesn't work like that.
How does it work then? How does it work?
15 minutes before departure, the doors get closed.
Okay, no, this is not fair.
We were here before 15 minutes.
Your doors are still open.
First of all,
Sir, your doors were open. No.
And I'm going to just keep a gap and now you can talk to me.
I'm gonna sue you guys for this one.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
So as you can see, it's not like Canadians are hating on our Indian brothers and sisters. It's not like Canadians are being racist on our Indian brothers and sisters. They are just welcoming them. You know, Canada is welcoming very many immigrants. We all know that. Why are Canadians not complaining about other immigrants? They are just complaining about Indians because it is very true, according to them, that there is something they don't like about these Indians that is pissing them off, or the Indian doings are not praising them, the Indian behaviors. So they are calling upon Indians to at least try and adapt some of the behaviors they are doing in Canada. You know, these behaviors, they are not familiar in Canada. They are very familiar in India. Canadians are like, in Canada we don't fish. It is illegal. In Canada we don't poop or pee on the beaches. It is very unhygienic. In Canada we shower. We don't record people while in public toilets. We don't shout or talk loudly in metros. We don't do the firework things. We don't, unless it's July 1st, which is allowed by the government. Your celebration, it's not bad for you to celebrate your culture in our country. But please, do it without distracting Canadians. It's not like we are against you guys, but please don't throw trash on our rivers. Don't shower on using detergents on our beaches. Don't dig sand and do your thing there. You know, these are just some of the behaviors that Canadians are saying they don't like about Indians. And personally, on my own opinions, you know, the Canadians are the ones who are experiencing this, right? They are the ones who are interacting with these Indians day to day. They are the ones who are feeling and know what the Indians are doing in Canada. They are the ones who are complaining, not me. Mine is just to pass the message. They are the ones who are experiencing day-to-day life and activity with the Indians. So when they say they don't love it, it is actually, you know, if it was 1 or 2 or 3 Canadians who could have just said, well, Canadians are just being racist. Or if they were saying this to any other immigration group, we could have just said, yeah, well, it seems like Canadians don't want immigrants into their country. But they are just very many of them calling out the Indians, which means the Indians are literally doing this. But in my own opinion, it is not every Indian. Some Indians are super educated. Some Indians know that we are in Rome, we should do what the Romans do. Some Indians understand Canadian custom, because we also know that we have some Indian Canadians. They understand they shouldn't be doing this in Canada. We are calling out the few, a very few Indians who are literally doing this. And these are actually what Canadians don't love, but they are welcoming you in Canada. See you in the next video, guys.